Hello students, good morning everyone. Today we will study about American poet Robert Frost. He born in 1874 and died in 1963. The Road Not Taken, his most popular poem, also known as the most misunderstood one, written in 1915 and published in 1916. Before we study about the poem, let me tell you about the structure of the poem. There are almost 20 lines in the poem. It means there are 4 paragraphs consisting 5 lines each. The rhyme scheme of the poem is A B A A B. As far as its background is concerned, then the poem is written earlier as a joke to his friend Edward Thomas in England. One day, Robert Frost was walking with his friend Thomas Edward, and they both were going on a journey where each friend he was asking same question again and again, that which road they should adopt. Later lamented that we should have adopted another road, and this became the content for Robert Frost's poem. Now we will study line by line explanation of the poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. It means there are two roads. Diverge means divided. Two roads divided and going in a yellow wood means yellow forest. The forest is yellow because it is autumn season. All the trees have turned yellow. And sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Further poet says that being one man, one traveler, I cannot travel both. Either I have to travel this or that road. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could. Poet is standing before two roads. He is unable to take decision whether he should travel this road or that road. Now he is standing before one road and looking at the end of that road till it bent down under some grass or bushes. Further, he says that then took the other as just as fair. Now he has decided to walk on another road because he has left the first road for any other day, and he justifies his decision by saying that and having perhaps the better claim because it was grassy and wanted wear. Now he justified his decision by saying that perhaps that road is more inviting and his inclination towards another road is more than the first one because it was grassy, there is some grass on it and wanted wear and inviting the travelers to come and visit it. Though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. Though as for that the passing there, but after once he started walking on that road, he found that almost both roads are same and less traveled by the people. And both that morning equally lay. And both that morning equally lay. Here new word added morning, that means it is morning time. Equally lay means equally claim, equally used. Both these rods were equally used by the people. In leaves no step had trodden black. It was not like that most of the people have used those rods. It was not like that. In leaves no step had trodden black. Leaves were not turned black as people used them. Leaves of particular page turned black, but poet feels that it is not like that one road is used by the people more than another road. Oh, I kept the first for another day. And he tries to make a choice. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Further, he says that I should travel another road, and this first road I will go on another day. It means I will experience, I will use this road at some other day in my life. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, but still he is in situation of confusion. I doubted means, but still I am in doubt whether I will be able to come back at this point of time in my life, at this place, at this spot again, if I should ever come back. It means, further poet says that I have decided that I will go to another road and I will use this first road at any other day in my life. I will experience it some other day. But similarly, in the next moment, he shows his condition of doubt that if I should ever come back. If there will be time, if the situation will be same, the condition will be same for me, that I will be come back and will get a chance to choose this road. Here is the last paragraph of the poem. These 5 lines are going to give you complete idea of the poem, where further poet says that I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, and I shall be sharing my experience after many years, that there were 2 roads divided in a forest, and I selected the road which was used by very few people, and that has made all the difference. However, we do not know whether those differences were positive or negative. Here is a word used with a sigh, that means perhaps poet is not happy with the decision he makes. Here is the first stanza, describes about the position of the poet. Second stanza is about his decision making power, how he decides to travel on another road and left first road to travel any other day. Then the third stanza, it talks about the possible differences between the 2 roads. However, later on he came to know that 2 roads were equally used by the people or stepped upon. In the fourth stanza, with a hope in his mind, he will be sharing his experience after many years with someone. And the last message of the poem.